emergency exits are exactly where you came in. Please save yourselves in an orderly fashion. If the emergency is at that exit, there is one that will take you back to the backyard through the backstage. But then it'll trap you back there, so try at all costs to go that way. This theater is haunted enough as it is. Okay, guys, enjoy the show.
Teresa, since for the great desire I had to see fair Padua, nursery of arts, I am arrived for fruitful Lombardy, pleasant garden of great Italy, and by my mother's loving leave am armed, with her goodwill and thy good company, my trusty servant, well approved in all. Here, let us breathe. And happily institute a course of learning ingenious studies of virtue and philosophy.
Gentle mastermind, I am glad that you thus continue your resolve to suck the sweets of sweet philosophy. Only, good master, while we do admire this virtue and moral discipline, let's be no stoics nor no Scots, I pray. In brief, sir, study what you most affect.
Well dost thou rise, Teresa. If being devil were to come ashore, we could at once put us in readiness to take a lodging fit to entertain such guests as time and Padua shall beget. Oh, wait, stay a while. What company is this?
Gentlemen!
Town.
Importune me no farther, for how I firmly am resolved, you know. That is, not to bestow my youngest daughter before I have a husband, for the eldest. If either of you both love Katherine, because I know you well and love you well, leave shall you have, to order any pleasure.
To Carter, rather. She's too rough for me. There, Hortensio, will you anyway?
I pray you, mother, 'tis it your will to make a stale of me amongst these mates?
Maid, how mean you that? No mate for you unless you are of gentler, milder mold.
Oh, with faith, sir, you have no need to fear.
For all the tales, good Lord, to the room. I admit you, good God.
Hush, master, there is some good Katherine told. That wench will do the stark matter wonderful authority.
But in the other silence, I do see a maid's mild behavior and sobriety. Peace, Teresa.
Well said, master. Mum engage your pleasure.
Gentlemen, that I may soon make good on what I have said, Bianca, go in. And let it not displease thee, good Bianca, for I will love thee ne'er the less, my girl.
Oh, 'tis a pretty peach. 'Tis best put a finger in the eye, and she knew why.
Sister, content you in my discontent.
Content you in my
Ma'am, to your pleasure I humbly subscribe. My books and instruments shall be my company, on them to look and practice by myself.
Hark, Teresa, thou mayest hear Minerva speak.
Signor Baptista, will you be so strange? Sorry am I that our goodwill affects Bianca's grief.
Why, will you mule her up, Signora Baptista? Put a fiend of hell and make her bear the penance of her tongue.
Gentlemen, content you. I am resolved. Bianca, go in. And for I know she taketh most delight in music, instruments, and poetry, schoolmasters will I keep within my house, fit to instruct her youth. If you, Hortensio, or Signor Gremio, you know any such, prefer them hither. For to cunning men I will be very kind, and liberal to mine own children in good bringing up. And so, farewell. Katherine, you may stay. I have more to commune with Bianca.
Why? And I trust I may go too, may I not? Oh my God. What? Shall I be appointed hours as if I knew not what to leave and what to take? Oh my God.
Farewell, you may go to the devil's dam. Yet, for the love I bear my sweet Bianca, if I can by any means light upon a man fit to teach her that wherein she delights, I will wish him to her mother.
So will I, Signor Gremio. But, a word I pray, know upon advice, it toucheth us both, that we may yet again have access to our fair mistress and be happy rivals in Bianca's love, to labor and effect in one thing specially.
What's that, I pray?
Marry, sir, to get a husband for her sister.
A husband, the devil!
I say a husband!
A I stay a devil, thinkest thou, Hortensio, though her mother be very rich. Any man is so very a fool to be married to hell.
Tush, Gremio. Though it pass your patience and mine to endure her loud, why, man, there be those in the world would take her for all her faults and money enough.
I cannot tell, but I had as lief to take her dowry on this condition, to be whipped at the high cross each morning.
Faith, as you say, there's small choice in rotten apples. But come, we shall be so far forth friendly maintained, till by helping Baptista's eldest daughter to wed, we set her youngest free for a husband and then have to start afresh. Ah, sweet Bianca. How say you, Signor Gremio?
I am agreed, and I would have given the best horse in Padua to him that would begin the wooing, that would thoroughly woo her, wed her, and bed her, and rent the house of her. Come on.
I pray, sir, is it possible that love should of a sudden take such hold?
Till I found it to be true, Teresa. I burn, I pine, I perish, if I achieve not this young modest girl. Assist me, Teresa, for I know thou will.
Looked you so longly on the maid that marked you not the tip of it all?
Oh, yes. I saw sweet beauty in her face.
Saw you no more? Marked you not how her sister rose up such a storm that mortal ears could hardly endure? Why, sir, I pray awake, if you love the maid, bend thoughts and wits to achieve her. Thus it stands, her sister so cursed and shrewd, that until her mother rids her hands of her, your love is to live a maid at home.
Ah, what a cruel mother she, Teresa. But art thou not advised that she took some care to get her coming schoolmasters to instruct her?
Ay, Miriam, aye, 'tis plotted.
Uh-huh. I have it. I have it, Teresa. I have it! I shall be the schoolmaster. I shall be the schoolmaster to undertake the teaching of the maid. May it be done?
Not possible, for who shall take your stead and be Vincentio's son here in Padua?
I have it full. I have it. We have not yet been seen in any house. Then it follows thus. Thou shalt be me. Thou shalt be me, Teresa, in my stead, while I be some other man. Maybe some meaner man of Pisa. Here, take my hat and my coat, okay? When Bianca comes ashore, he will wait on me. Okay? But I will charm him first to keep his tongue.
So be it. I am content to be Lucentio, because so will I love Lucentio.
And be so. And let me be a servant to that maid. To achieve that maid whose sudden sight had thralled my wounded eye. Here's the rogue. Where have you been?
Where have I been? Nay, how now, where are you? Sir, has my friend Teresa stolen your cloak? Or you stolen hers? Or both? Pray, what's the news?
Come hither. 'Tis no time to jest, okay? Therefore, bring your manners to the time. Your friend Teresa here, to save my life, puts my apparel on and my countenance. Okay? And I put on hers. Okay? For in a quarrel since I came to shore, I killed a man, and fear I was described. Okay? You wait on her. I charge you as follows, while I make haste to save my life. Okay? Do you understand? Do you understand?
Aye, sir. Narrow wit.
And not a jot of Teresa in your mouth, okay? Teresa has changed into Lucentio.
Better for her. Would I were so too.
And use your manners discreetly in all companies. When I am alone, then I am Teresa. In all places else, your master, Lucentio.
Alright, let's go. Teresa, let's go. Let's go. Wait. One more thing, rest. That thyself execute. Okay? To make one among these wooers. If thou ask me why, suffice it, my reasons are both good and weighty.
whom should I knock? Is there any man hath refused your worship?
Villain, I say knock me here soundly.
Knock you here? Why, mistress, what am I, mistress, that I should knock you here?
Villain, I say knock me at this gate and rap me well, or I'll knock your name's pate.
My mistress has grown quarrelsome. I should knock you first, and then I know after who comes by the worst.
Will it not be? Faith, sirrah, and you'll not knock. I'll ring it.
Help, my mistress is bad.
Now knock when I bid you, sirrah. Kill
Now,
him.
what's the matter? My old friend Gremio, my good friend Patricia. How do you rise, Gremio, rise?
Look you, sir, she bid me knock her and rap her soundly. Well, was it fit for a servant to use his mistress so?
A senseless villain, good Hortensio. I bade the rascal knock upon your gate and could not get him from my heart to do it.
Knock at the gate? Oh, heaven, spake you not these words plain? Sirrah, knock me here, knock me well, and rap me soundly, and come you now with knocking at the gate!
Sirrah, be gone, or not, I advise you.
Patricia, patience. I am Gremio's pledge. Your trusty, pleasant servant, Gremio. And tell me now, sweet friend, what happy gale blows you to Padua here from old Verona?
I have you. Signor Hortensio, thus it stands with me. My father, Antonio, is deceased. And I have thrust myself into this maze happily to wive and thrive as best I may. Crowns my purse I have and goods at home, and so am come abroad to see the world.
Patricia, shall I then come roundly to thee and wish thee to a shrewd, ill-favoured wife? Thou'dst thank me but a little for my counsel, and yet I promise thee she shall be rich, and very rich. But thou too much, my friend, and I'll not wish thee to her.
Oh, Hortensio! If thou knowest one rich enough to be my wife, as wealth is burden of my wooing bands, be she cursed, foul, old, or worse, she removes not at least affection's edge in me. I come to wife it wealthily in Padua. If wealthily, then happily in Padua.
Nay, look you, sir. She tells you flatly what her mind is. Why, give her gold enough and marry her to a puppet, or an old trot with ne'er a tooth in her head, though she have as many diseases as 52 horses. Why, nothing comes amiss, so money comes withal.
Patricia, since we are thus far in, I will continue that I broached in jest. I can help thee to a wife with wealth enough, and young and beauteous, brought up as best becomes a gentlewoman. Her only fault, and that is fault enough, is that she is intolerable cursed, and shrewd, so beyond all measure that were my state far worser than it is, I would not wed her for a mine of gold.
Hortensio, peace. Thou knowst not full defect. Tell me her mother's name, it is enough.
Her mother is Baptista, an affable and courteous gentleman. Her name is Katerina, renowned in Padua for her scalding tongue.
I know her mother, though I know not her. And she knew my deceased father well. I will not sleep, Hortensio, until I see her.
Tarry, Patricia, I must go with thee, for in Baptista's keep my treasure is. She hath the jewel of my life in hold, her youngest daughter, beautiful Bianca, and her withholds from me and other suitors to her, and rivals in my love, till Katerina cursed is wed.
Katerina cursed. A title for a maid of all titles the worst.
Yeah. Now, shall my friend Patricia do me grace, and offer me, disguised in sober robes, to old Baptista as a schoolmaster, well seen in music, to instruct Bianca, that so I may have leave and leisure to make love to her, and unsuspected court her by herself.
Master, look about you. Who goes there, huh?
Peace! Gremio, it is the rival of my love. Patricia, stand by a while.
Proper stripling and enamorous.
Hark you, sir, I have very fairly bound old books of love. See that the fair Bianca read no other lectures, over and beside Signora Baptista's liberality, amended with a largesse.
Whene'er I read to her, I'll plead for you. As firmly as yourself were in stone place. Yeah, and perhaps with more successful words than you. Unless you were a scholar, sir.
Ah, this learning, what a thing it is.
Ah, this woodcup, an ass it is.
Peace, Cyril.
Gremio, come on. God save you, Signor Gremio.
And you are well met, Signor Hortensio. Trow you whither I am going? To Baptista Minola. I promise to inquire carefully of her schoolmaster for the fair Bianca, and by good fortune lighted well upon this young man.
Ah, 'tis well. And I have met a gentleman hath promised me to help me to another. A fine musician to instruct our mistress, that so I shall no whit be behind in duty to fair Bianca, so beloved of me.
Beloved of me, and that my deed shall prove.
Gremio, 'tis now no time to venture a love. Listen, here's a lady whom by chance I met, upon agreement with us to her liking, will undertake to woo cursed Katherine.
What?
Yeah, and to marry her if her dowry please.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, so said. So done is well. Hortensio, have you told her of all her faults?
I know she is an irksome, brawling scold. If that be all, masters, I hear no harm.
No, sayest me so, friend. What country?
Born in Verona, Antonio's daughter. My father dead, my fortune now lives for me. And I do hope good days and long to see.
Well, such a life with such a wife were strange. But if you are stomach to it, I, God's name, you shall have me assisting you in all. But will you woo this pirate cat?
Will I live?
Oh, what a
Why came I hither but to that intent? Have I not in my time heard lions roar? Have I not heard the sea puffed up with wind, rage like an angry boar chasing its fled? And you tell me of a woman's tongue. Tush, tush. Fear boys both.
For she fears none.
Hortensio, I think this gentlewoman is happily arrived, for her own good and yours.
I promised we would be contributors and bear her charge of wooing whatsoever.
So's well, if she win her.
I would I were sure of a good dinner.
Gentlemen, God save you. If I may be bold, tell me, which is the readiest way to the house of Signora Baptista Minola?
She that has the two fair daughters, is it she, you mean?
Even she, Biondello.
Mark you, sir, you mean not her too.
Perhaps. What have you to do?
Not her that chides, by any hand, I pray.
I love no chiders, sir. Biondello, let's away.
Teresa, well begun.
Sir, a word ere you go. Are you a suitor to this maid you talk of, yea or no?
And if I be, sir, is it any offence?
No, if without more words you'll get you hence.
Why, sir, I pray, are not the streets as free for me as for you?
But so is not she.
For what reason, I beseech you?
For this reason, if you know, that she's the choice love of Signor Gremio.
She's the chosen of Signor Hortensio.
Softly, my masters. Baptista is but a noble gentlewoman, to whom my mother is not all unknown. One more suitor may fair Bianca have. And so she shall. Lucentio shall make one.
Sir, give him head, I know he'll prove a jade.
Hortensio, to what end are all these words?
Sir, may I be so bold as ask you, did you yet ever see Baptista's daughter?
No. Here I do, that he hath two. One as famous for a scolding tongue as is the other beauteous model.
Sir, the first for me, let her go by. But, understand this of me. The younger daughter, whom you hearken for, her mother keeps from access of all suitors, and will not promise her to any man till the elder be wed. The younger then is free, and not before.
If it be so, you are the one must stead us all, and me amongst the rest. If you break the ice and do this feat, achieve the elder, set the younger free for our access, whose hap shall be to have her, shall not so graceless be to being great.
Sir, you say well, and well you do conceive. And since you do profess to be a suitor, you must, as we do, gratify this lady to whom we all rest generally beholden.
Sir, I shall not be slack.
Oh, excellent. Fellows, let's be gone.
The motion's good indeed, and be it so.
more and you'll have Gremio to keep you fed.
Is it for him you do envy me so? Nay, then you jest. Ah, and now I well perceive that you have but jested with me all this while. I put these to me and tie my hands.
If that were just, then all the rest were so.
Why, come now! Whence grows this insolence? Go ply thy needle, meddle not with her. For shame, thou hireling of a devilish spirit! Why dost thou wrong her that did ne'er wrong thee? When did she cross thee with a bitter word?
Her silence flouts me and I will be revenged.
Not in my sight. Bianca, go in.
Okay, what? Will you not suffer me? Oh, nay, I see. She's your treasure. She shall have a husband, and I should dance barefoot on her wedding day and bleed apes in hell.
Do not talk to me.
For I will go sit in my room and weep till I can find occasion for revenge. Where did you go?
Was ever gentleman thus grieved as I?
Good morrow, dear Baptista.
Good morning, Gremio. Say good morrow.
Good morrow, and pray, have you a daughter called Katherina, fair and virtuous?
I have a daughter called Katherina.
You're too blunt. Go to an orderly.
You wrong me, Signor Gremio, really. Hearing of her beauty and her wit, her affability and her bashful modesty, am here to make myself a former guest in your house, to make mine eye the witness of that report which so oft I have heard, and as entrance to my entertainment, I present you with a man of mine. Cunning in music and mathematics, his name is Lucentio, born in Mantua. Take him of me, or else you do me wrong.
You are welcome, gentle lady. And he, for your good sake. Woo! But for my daughter Katherine, this I know. She is not for your turn, the more my grief.
I see you do not mean to part with her, or else you like not my company.
Mistake me not, I speak but as I find. What may I call your name?
Patricia is my name, old Antonio's daughter, a man well known throughout all of Italy.
I know him well. You are welcome for his sake.
Pray, saving your tongue, Patricia, let us pull the petitioner's feet.
Pardon me, Signor Gremio.
Thank you. To express the like kindness myself that has been more kindly beholding to you than any, freely give unto you this young scholar, cunning in Greek, Latin, and other languages, as the other in music and mathematics. His name is Cambio. Pray, accept his service.
1,000 thanks, Signor Gremio. Welcome, good Cambio.
Gentle sir.
Methinks you walk like a stranger. May I be so bold as to know the cause of your coming?
Pardon me, ma'am. Boldness is mine own, to be a stranger in this city here, and make myself a suitor to your daughter, and to Bianca, fair and virtuous, like her mother. Nor is your firm resolve unknown to me in the preferment of your eldest daughter. This liberty is all that I request, that upon knowledge of my parentage, I be welcome amongst the rest who woo her. Towards the education of your daughters, I bestow upon thee this simple instrument and a pack of books in Greek and Latin. If you accept them, their value will be great.
That's Lucentio.
Lucentio is your name. Of whence, I pray?
Of Pisa, ma'am. Son to Vincentio.
A mighty man of Pisa, by report I know him well. You are very welcome, sir. Well, take you the lute and you the set of books and go see your pupils presently. We will go walk a little in the orchard, and then to dinner. You are passing welcome, and so I pray you all to think yourselves.
My business asketh haste, and every day I cannot come to you. So tell me, if I win your daughter's love, what dowry shall I have with her to wife?
After my death, the 1/2 of my lands, and in possession, 20,000 crowns.
And for that I'll assure her of her widowhood, be it that she survive me, in all my lands and leases whatsoever. Let specialties be therefore drawn between us, that covenants may be kept on either hand.
Aye, when that special thing is well obtained, that is, her love. For that is all in all.
Why, mother, I tell you that is nothing. I am as peremptory as she is proud-minded. And when two raging fires meet together, they do consume the very thing that feeds their fury. For I am rough, and woo not like a babe.
Well mayst thou woo, and happy be thy speed, but be thou armed for some unhappy words. How now, my friend? Why dost thou look so pale?
For fear, I promise you, if I look pale.
What, will my daughter prove a good musician? Canst break her to the lute?
Why no, for she hath broke the lute to me. I did but tell her she mistook her frets, and bowed her hand to teach her fingering, and with that she struck me on the head.
By the world, it is a lusty wench. Oh, I love her 10 times more than their writing. But long to have some chat with her.
Well, go with me. Be not so discomfited. Proceed in practice with my younger daughter. She's apt to learn, and thankful for good turns. Signora Patricia, will you go with us, or shall I send my daughter Kate to you?
I'll attend her here. And woo her with some spirit when she comes. Now, say that she rail, and I'll tell her that she sings as sweetly as a nightingale. Say that she found, I'll tell her she looks as clear as morning roses newly washed with dew. And if she deny to wed, I'll crave the day when I'll ask the banns, and when we be married. But here she comes. Good morrow, Kate. For that's your name, I hear.
Oh, you have heard, but are something hard of hearing. They call me Katherine, that do speak of me.
You lie, in faith, for you are called plain Kate, and bonny Kate, and sometimes Kate the Cursed.
I like that.
But Kate, the prettiest Kate in Christendom, Kate of Kate Hall, my super dainty Kate. For dainties are all Kates, and therefore, Kate, take this of me, Kate of my consolation, hearing thy virtues praised, thy mildness sounded in every town, and moved to woo thee for my wife.
Oh, yay! Moved in good time, yes. Let he that moved you hither move you thence. I knew you at first to be immovable.
Why, what's immovable?
A joint stool.
Oh, thou hast hit it! Come, sit on me.
No. Because asses are made to bear, and so are you.
Women are made to bear, and so are you.
Oh, no such jade as you, me you mean.
Oh, alas, good Kate, I will not burden thee, knowing me to be but young and light.
Too light for such a swain as you to catch, and yet as heavy as my weight should be.
Should buzz.
If I be waspish, beware my sting.
My remedy then is to pluck it out.
Aye, if you could find where it lies.
Who knows not where a wasp is, where his sting, in his tail.
In his tongue.
Whose tongue?
Yours if you talk of tails, and so farewell.
What, with my tongue in yours? Tail, nay, come again, Kate, I am a gentlewoman.
That'll try. Okay.
I'll cuff you if you strike again.
Why, then you should have no arms, for if you are a gentlewoman, you would not strike me, and then you would have no arms.
Oh, Kate, put me in my books.
What is your crest? A coxcomb?
A combless cock, so Kate will be my hen.
No cock of mine, you crow too like a craven.
Nay, come, Kate, come, you must not look so sour.
It's my fashion when I look on a crab.
Well, here's no crab, and therefore look not sour.
No, but there is.
Then show it me.
Had I a glass, I would.
What, you mean my face?
No. Well aimed at such a young one.
Oh, now by St. George, I am too young for you.
And yet you're withered.
Oh, 'tis with cares.
I care not.
Nay, Kate, forsooth, you skate not so.
Okay. Oh! I'd shake you if I tarry. Let me go.
No, not a whit. 'Twas told to me you were rough, and coy, and sullen, and now I find report to be a very liar. For thou art pleasant, gamesome, passing courteous.
No.
Oh, slanderous world! Kate like the hazel twig is straight, and slender, and brown in hue as hazelnut, and sweeter than the kernels.
Okay. Where learned you all this goodly speech?
speech. It is extempore from my mother wit.
Oh, a witty mother. Witless is her child.
Oh, am I not wise?
Yes, of course. Keep you warm.
Marriage, so I mean, Kate, in thy bed. And thus, putting all this chat aside, your mother hath agreed that we should marry, your dowry agreed upon, and will you nill you, I will marry you. Now, Kate, I am a wife for your turn. For I am she am born to tame you, Kate, and bring you from a wild Kate to a Kate comfortable as other household Kates. Oh, here comes your mother. Never make denial. I must and will have Katherine to my wife.
Now, Signor Patricia, how speed you with my daughter?
How but well, ma'am, how but well. It were impossible that I should speed amiss.
How now, daughter Katherine?
Oh, call you me daughter? Such motherly affection, and you wish me to wed one half lunatic?
Mother, I tell you it is thus. You and all the world that spoke of her talked amiss of her. For she's not cursed, and if she is, it is for policy. She's not froward, but modest as the doves. And in short, we have agreed so well together that upon Sunday is the wedding day.
See thee hanged Sunday first.
Oh, hark! Patricia, she says she'll see thee hanged first.
Is this your speeding? Nay, then good night our part.
Peace, gentlemen. If she and I be pleased, what's it to you? I tell you, 'tis bargained twixt us twain that in private that she will still be cursed in company. I tell you, it is incredible to know how much she loves me. Kiss upon kiss. She bides so quickly, oath upon oath, that in a tweak she won me to her love. Come, Kate, give me thy hand. I will unto Venice to buy garments against the wedding day. Mother, provide the feast, bid the guests. I will be sure that my Kate is fine.
I know not what to say, but give me your hands. God send you joy, 'tis a match.
If men say we will be witnesses.
I will to Venice, Sunday comes apace. We will have rings and things in fine array, and kiss me, Kate.
No.
We'll be married on Sunday.
Why did we just sit here and watch this happen?
And now, Baptista, 'tis the time we have long looked for your younger daughter. I was suitor first and your neighbor.
And I am one that loves your daughter more than words can witness and your thoughts can guess.
Youngling, thou canst not love so dear as I.
Greybeard, your love doth freeze.
But thine doth fry. Stand back. 'Tis age that nourisheth.
'Tis youth that flourisheth.
Content you, gentlemen. I will compound this strife. 'Tis deeds must win the prize, and he of both that can assure my daughter greatest dower shall have my Bianca's love. Say, Signor Gremio, what can you assure her?
First, as you know, my house within the city, costly apparel, fine linen, golden needlework, all things to do with house and housekeeping. Myself am struck in years. If I am to die tomorrow, this is hers. If whilst I live, she will be mine.
Ma'am, I am my mother's heir and only son. If I have your daughter for my wife, I will leave her houses, 3 or 4 as good, within rich piece of walls, than any one of Signor Gremio here in Padua, no offense. Besides 2,000 ducats by the year of fruitful land, all shall be her jointure. Have I pinched you, Signor Gremio?
2,000 ducats a year by the land. My land amounts to not so much at all. Which she shall have as well, an argosy that is laying in Marcellus's road. What, have I choked thee with an argosy?
Gremio, 'tis known my mother hath no less than 3 great argosies. 3. Besides 2 galliasses and 12 tight galleys. All I shall assure her, and twice as much whatever you offer next.
Nay, I have offered all. She can have no more than all I have. If you like me, she will have me, and mine.
Then the maid is mine upon your firm promise. Gremio has been outvied.
I must confess, your offer is the best. And let your mother make the assurance. She is your own. Else, you must pardon me. If you should die before her, where's her dower?
That is but a cavil. She is old, I young.
And may not young men die as
Well, gentlemen, I'm thus resolved. On Sunday next, you know, my daughter Katherine is to be married. Now, on the Sunday following, shall Bianca be bride to you, if you make the assurance. If not, to Senior Gremio.
Me!
And so I take my leave and thank you both.
Adieu, good neighbor. Now I fear thee not, spry young gamester. Your father were a fool to give thee all in his waning age. An old Italian fox is not so kind, my boy.
Vengeance, crafted, withered, hardy. It is in my head to do good to my master. I see no reason why supposed Lucentio should not have a mother named supposed Vincentio. If I fail, it's not for my cunning.
Fiddler forfeit! You grow too forward, sir. Have you soon forgotten the entertainment her sister Katherine welcomed you withal?
But, wrangling pedant, this is the patroness of heavenly harmony. Please give me leave to have prerogative, and when in music we have spent an hour, your lecture shall have leisure for as much.
Preposterous ass! I've never read so far to know why music was ordained. Was it not to refresh the mind of man after his usual studies or pain? Then give me leave a while to read philosophy while I serve and bear your harmony.
Sirrah, I will not bear these braves of thine.
The gentlemen! Woo! You do me double wrong to strike for that which results in my choice! I am no preaching scholar of the schools. I'll not be tied to hours nor appointed times, but learn my lessons as I please myself. And to cut off all strife, here sit me down. Take you your instrument, play you the while. His lecture will be done ere you have tuned.
You'll leave his lecture when I am in tune.
That will be never. Yeah, go tune your instrument.
Relax me, lad.
Yes. Here, madame. Hic ibat simois, hic est sigea tellus, hic steterat priami, regea calsa senis.
Construe them.
Hic ibat, as I told you before. Simois, I am Lucentio. Hic est, son unto Vincentio of Pisa. Sigea tellus, disguised thus to get your love.
Oh.
Hic steterat, and that Lucentio that comes to me? Priami is my maid, Teresa. Regea, bearing my port. Calsa senis, that we might beguile the old Panzanini.
Oh.
Madame, my instrument's in tune.
Let's hear. Oh, my, the treble jars.
Yeah, spit in the hole, man, and tune again.
Let's see if I can construe it. Hic ibat simois. I know you not. Hic est sigea tellus. I trust you not. Hic steterat priami. Take heed, he hear us not. Regia, presume not. Helsa senis. Despair not.
Madame, 'tis now in tune.
All but the bass.
The bass is right, 'tis the bass knave that jars. How fiery and forward this pedant is. Now for my life, the knave doth court my love.
In time I may believe, yet I mistrust.
Mistrust it not.
I must believe my master, else I promise I should still be arguing upon that doubt. But let it rest. Theo, to you. Good master, take it not unkindly, thus that I've been pleasant with you both.
You may go walk and give me leave a while. My lessons make no music in 3 parts.
Are you so formal, sir? Well, I must wait and watch withal. But I be deceived that our fine musician groweth amorous.
Madame, before you touch the instrument to learn the order of my fingering, I must begin with rudiments of art To teach you gamut in a braver sort.
I am past my gamut long ago.
Yet read the gamut of Hortensio.
Alright. Gamut! I am the ground of all accord. A ray to plead Hortensio's passion. B Bianca, take him for thy lord. C fa that loves with all affection. D so ray, one clef, two notes have I. E la me, show pity or I die.
Nah.
Call you this gamut? Tut! I like it not. Old fashions please me best. I am not so nice to change true rules for odd inventions. Farewell, sweet masters both. I must be gone. Good night.
Faith mistress, then I have no cause to stay.
But I have cause to pry into this peant. Methinks he looks as though he were in love. Yeah, I know. It is thy thought, Bianca, be so humble to cast thy wandering eyes on every stale. See that list. If once I find thee ranging, Hortensio will be quick with thee by changing.
Your Lucentio! This is the appointed day that Katherine and Patricia should be married. And yet we hear not of our daughter-in-law. What will be said? What does Lucentio to this shame of ours?
Oh, no shame but mine. I told you, that she was a mad-brain rude full of spleen. That means to woo in haste and wed at leisure. She will woo 1,000, and she will make friends, invite, proclaim the banns, yet never plan to wed where she hath wooed. So the world must say, oh, there's poor Patricia's wife. Would she be so kind as to come marry her?
Patience, good Catherine, and Baptista too, upon my life. Patricia means but well, whatever fortune keeps her from her word.
But Catherine never seemed to go.
Oh, go, girl. I cannot blame thee now to weep, for such an injury would vex a very saint, much more one of thy impatient humour.
Master, news, and such old news as you never heard of.
Is it new and old too? How may that be?
Why, is it not news to hear Patricia's coming?
Is she come?
Why, no, ma'am.
What?
She is coming.
Well, when will she be here?
When she stands where I am and sees you there.
But say, what's thine old news?
Oh, why, Patricia comes in a new hat and an old jerkin, an old pair of breeches thrice turned, a pair of mismatched boots, an old rusty sword with a broken hilt, her horse hipped with a mocking saddle.
Who comes with her?
Oh, sir, her lackey, for all the world comparisoned like the horse. A monster, a very monster in apparel, not like a gentlewoman's lackey.
'Tis some odd humour pricks her to this fashion.
Well, I am glad she's come. Howsoe'er she comes.
Why, ma'am, she comes not.
Didst thou not say she came?
Who, that Patricia came?
Aye, that Patricia came!
Ma'am, I say her horse comes with her on his back.
Why, that's all one.
Go, where be these gallants? Who's at home?
You are welcome.
And yet I come not well. Oh.
And yet you hope not.
And not so well apparelled as I wish you were.
Gentles, good morrow. Well, where's Kate? The morning wears I stayed too long from her. It is time we were at church. Gentles, methinks you frown.
Why, you know this is your wedding day. First, we were sad, fearing you would not come. Now, sadder that you come so unprovided. Why, doth this habit shame to your state? An eyesore to our solemn festival. Should just start over with this.
And tell us, what occasion of import hath all so long detained you from your wife and brought you hither so unlike yourself?
Tedious it were to tell, and harsh to hear. Sufficeth I am come to keep my word. But where is Kate? Where is my lovely bride?
See not your bride in these irreverent robes. Go to my chamber, put on clothes of mine.
Not I, believe me, thus I'll visit her.
But thus, I trust, you will not marry her.
Good sooth, even thus. To me she is married, not to my clothes, and therefore have done with words. What am I, a fool to chat with all of you, when I should
I'll after her and see the event of this.
I beg before imparted to your worship, and to find a man to be Lucentio of Pisa here in Padua, and give assurance to Baptista, so that you shall marry sweet Bianca with consent.
Or not, my fellow schoolmaster. Doth watch Bianca step so narrowly. 'Twere good methinks to steal our marriage.
We
For
shall
once reformed, let all the world say no. I will keep mine own despite of all the world.
overreach that grey-beard Gremio, that over-prying mother Minola, and that quaint musician Litio, all for my master's sake who intend
Gremio, come you from the church?
As willingly as ever I came from school, white Patricia's a devil, a very fiend.
Why, Catherine's a devil, the devil's dam.
Tut, she's a lamb, a dove, a fool to Patricia. Why, Sir Lucentio, I'll tell you, when the priest asked Patricia if Katherine should be her wife, "I, by Gog's wound," quoth she, and swore so loud that all amazed the priest let fall the book. This done, she took the bride about the neck and kissed her lips with such a clamorous smack, mwah, that at the parting all the church did echo. Such a mad marriage never was before.
Gentlemen and friends, I thank you for your pains. I know you think to dine with me today and have prepared great store of wedding cheer. But so it is, my business doth call me hence, and I mean away today.
It's possible you will away tonight?
I must away today before night come. Make it no wonder if you knew my business, you would entreat me rather go than stay. But, gentle friends, who have beheld me give myself away to this most patient, sweet, and virtuous wife, dine with my mother, drink a health to me, for I must away today.
Let us entreat you, stay till after dinner.
It may not be.
Let me entreat you.
It cannot be.
Let me entreat you. I'm content. Are you content to stay?
I am content that you shall entreat me to stay, but yet not stay. We are going.
Now, if you love me, stay.
Gremio, my horse.
Oh, next. No. Do what thou canst. I will not go today. Oh, nor no tomorrow. I will not go till I please myself. Mother, be silent. I will go when I please myself.
Prithee, Kate, be not angry.
I will be angry. What can she do? Oh, everyone, forward to the bridal dinner. Go!
They shall go forward, Kate, at thy command. Obey the bride, you that attend on her. Go to the feast, revel and domineer, carouse full measure to her maidenhead. Be mad and merry, or go hang yourselves. But for my bonny Kate, she must with me. Touch her, whoever dare.
Who's daring?
Gremio, draw forth thy weapon. We are besetting thieves. Kate. Oh, God, you are against me.
A couple of quiet ones.
Went they not quickly, I should die of laughing.
Of all the mad matches, never was the like.
Mistress, what's your opinion of your sister?
Well, that being mad herself, she is madly mated.
I warrant her, Patricia is hated.
Neighbors and friends. You know there wants no junkets at the feast. Signor Lucentio, you shall supply the bridegroom's place, and let Bianca get her sister's room.
Shall sweet Bianca practice how to bride it?
She shall! Signor Lucentio, come, let's away!
Fie, all tired jades on all mad mistresses! Hello, Curtis!
Who is that called so coldly?
A piece of ice. If thou doubtest, thou mayest slide from my shoulder to my heel, with no greater rung but my head and my neck. A fire, good Curtis!
Is my mistress and her wife coming, Gremio?
Why, Curtis, I, and therefore fire. Fire! Cast on the water.
Is she so hot a shrew as she's reported?
She was before this frost, but thou knowest winter hath tamed man, woman, and beast, for it hath tamed my old mistress, my new mistress, and myself, fellow Curtis.
There's fire ready, and therefore I pray thee, news.
Where's the cook? Is supper ready? The house trimmed, rushes strewed, cobwebs swept, and every officer is waiting come and help me, everything in order!
Already, and therefore I pray thee, news.
First, no, my horse is tired, my mistress has fallen out.
How?
Out of the saddle and into the dirt, and thereby hangs a tail.
Let's have it, good Gremio.
Now I begin. Infamous. We came down a foul hill, my master riding behind my mistress.
Both of one horse.
What's that to thee?
Why, a horse.
Tell thou the tale. But hadst thou not crossed me, thou shouldst have heard how Katherine's horse fell, and Katherine under her horse. Thou shouldst have heard how she was bemoiled, how Patricia left her with the horse upon her, and how she beat me because the horse stumbled, how Katherine waded through the dirt to pluck her off me, how Katherine swore, how Patricia swore, how she cried like never cried before, and how the horses ran away.
By this reckoning, Patricia is more shrew than Katherine.
Oh, aye, and that thou and the proudest of you all shall find when she comes home. Are the servants already?
Where be you? Ah! What? No man at the door to hold my stirrup nor take my horse? Where is that foolish knave I've sent before?
Here, sir, as foolish I was before.
You peasant swain, you horse and malt horse drudge, did I not bid thee meet me in the park and bring along these rascal knaves with thee? Go, rascals, go, and fetch my supper in! Welcome, Kate, sit down.
Hey.
Off with my boots, you rogues, you villains. Ah! You plucked my foot awry. Take that! And mend the plucking of the other. Be merry, Kate. Some water here, what ho! Where is my spaniel Troilus? Sirrah, get you hence and bid my cousin Ferdinand come hither. One Kate you must kiss and be acquainted with. Welcome, Kate, and wash, and welcome, heart. Will you let it fall?
Patience, I pray, 'twas a fault unruling.
Oh, a flap-eared knave. Get! Now, Kate, I know you have a stomach. Will you give thanks, sweet Kate, or else shall I? What's this, mutton?
Aye.
Who brought it?
Aye.
'Tis burnt,
Oh.
and so is all the meat. How durst you, villain, bring it forth from the dresser and serve it thus to me that love it not?
I'm sorry.
Here, take it to you, trenchers, cups, and all.
Patience.
What, do you grumble? I'll be with you straight.
Kate. The food was fine if you were so content.
I tell thee, Kate, 'twas burnt and dried away, and I expressly am forbid to touch it, for it engenders choler, and anger. And 'twere better that we both did fast. Come, I will bring thee to thy bridal chamber. Up!
Didst ever see the like? She kills her in her own humor.
Where is she?
In their chamber, making a sermon of continency to her, and swears and rails and rakes that she, poor soul, knows not which way to stand, to look, to speak, and sits as one new arisen from a dream.
Away, for she is coming hither! Thus have I politically begun my reign, and 'tis my hope to end successfully. My falcon is now sharp and passing empty. She ate no meat today, nor none shall. Last night she slept not, nor tonight shall not. As with the bed, some undeserved fault I'll find with making, and here I'll throw the pillow, and there the bolster, and this straight a coverlet, another with the sheets. Aye, and amid this hurly, I intend that all is done in reverend care of her. This is a way to kill a life with kindness.
Give us the better how to tame a shrew. Now let him speak. For 'tis charity to show.
There'll be an intermission.
I tell you, sir, she bears me fair in hand.
Sir, to satisfy you in what I have said, stand by and mark the manner of his teaching.
What read you? Sir, first resolve me that.
I read Professor.
Oh, and may you prove, sir, master of your art.
Oh, you sweet prove mistress to my heart.
Oh?
Oh, quick proceeders, Mary! Now tell me, I pray, you that durst swear that your mistress Bianca loved none in the world so well as Lucentio.
Oh, despiteful love, unconstant to womankind. I tell thee, Lydia, this is wonderful.
Mistake no more. I am not Lucentio, nor a musician as I seem to be, but one that scorned to live in the skies for such a one as leaves a gentleman and makes a god such a colia. Know, sir, that I am called Hortensio.
Signor Hortensio, I have often heard of your entire affection to Bianca, and since mine eyes are witness to her likeness, I will with you, if you be contented, forswear Bianca and her love forever.
See how they kiss in court. Signor Lucentio, here is my hand, and here I firmly vow never to woo her more, but do forswear her as one unworthy of former favors that I have fondly flattered her withal.
And here I take the like unfeigned oath never to marry with her, though she would entreat. Fie on her. Look how beastly she doth court me.
Would all the world but he have quite forsworn. For me, that I may surely keep mine oath, I will be married to a Gremio ere 3 days pass, which hath as long loved me as I have loved this proud, disdainful haggard. And so farewell, Signor Lucentio. Kindness in women, not their beauteous looks, shall win my love. And so I take my leave, in resolution as I swore before.
Thank you, great. I have taken you napping, gentlemen, and have forsworn you with Hortensio.
Nay, Teresa, you jest. Have you both forsworn me?
Aye, mistress.
Then we were with Lizio.
Aye, faith will have a lusty Gremio, and shall be wooed and wedded in a day.
Oh, that
I must deliver to casting directors here.
This courtesy will I do for you, and this I will advise you. First, tell me, have you ever been to Pisa, sir?
Aye, sir, in Pisa have I often been. Pisa, renowned for grave citizens.
Amongst them you know of one Vincentio.
I know her not, but I have heard of her, a merchant of incomparable wealth.
She is my mother, and sooth to say, Countess somewhat doth resemble you.
As much as an apple doth an oyster.
Save your life in this extremity. This favor will I do you for her sake, and see if not the worst of all your fortunes, that you look so like Miss Vincentio. Her name and credit shall you undertake, and in my house you shall be friendly lodged. Look at that you take upon you as you should. This is courtesy, accept of it.
Oh, sir, I do, and repeat you ever, the patron of my life and liberty.
Very well. Come with me to make the matter good. This, I will advise you. My mother here is looked upon for every day to give some dower in marriage, so Baptista's daughter and me. I'll tell you later.
No, Patricia, dear, not all my life.
Oh, God. Before my wrong, this former sight appears. Oh. And I, who never knew how to entreat nor never needed to entreat, am getting for like asleep and with brawling fed. And she does all this in the name of perfect love. I pray to you, Gremio, that feast of repast I care not what, so long as it be wholesome food.
What say you to a neat's foot?
Oh, I like it well. I pray you, Gremio, fetch me.
I fear 'tis too choleric a meat. What say you to a piece of fat tripe, fine and broiled?
A dish I do love to dine upon.
I cannot tell. I fear 'tis choleric. What say you to a piece of beef in mustard?
I like it well.
Aye, but the mustard be too hot a little.
Oh, then the beef and let the mustard rest.
Nay, then, I will not. You shall have the mustard esque and no beef of Gremio!
Well, then, just the one, or none, or just one.
Why, there's a mustard without beef!
God out, you false deluding slave! That feeds me with the better taste! Get thee gone, I say.
How fares my Kate? What, sweeting all awards?
Mistress, what cheer?
Huh. Babe, as cold as can be.
Oh, pluck up thy spirits, look cheerfully on me. See, love, thou seest how diligent I am to dress thy meat back myself and bring it thee. Surely, Kate, such a kindness merits thanks. What? Not a word. Nay, then I see thou likest it not. And all my pains are sorted to no proof. Carroll, take away the dish.
I prithee let it stand.
The poorest service is repaid with thanks, Kate, and so shall mine before you touch the meat.
I thank you.
Patricia, fie, you are to blame. Come, Mistress Kate, I'll bear you company.
Lucentio, eat it all up, if thou lovest me. Much good it'll do unto thy gentle heart. Kate, eat apace! And now, my honey love, we will unto thy mother's to revel it as bravely as the best. The tailor stays thy leisure to deck thy body with his ruffling treasure. How is with you, sir?
Here is the cap your worship did bespeak. Why? This was molded on a porringer, a velvet dish. Fie, 'tis lewd and filthy. Come, let me have a bigger.
Well, I'll have no bigger. It doth befit the time, and gentle women wear such caps as these.
And when you are gentle, you shall have one too, and not till then.
That will not be in haste.
Come, let us see the gown.
You bid me make it orderly and well, according to the fashion and the time.
How?
What masking stuff is here? Was this a sleeve? It's like a demi-cannon. What, cut up and down like an apple tart? Wait a minute.
I like the gown. You like you to make a puppet of me?
Why, thou sayest true. She does mean to make a puppet of you.
She means your worship means to make a puppet of her.
Monstrous arrogance. Thou liest, thou thimble. I tell thee, lady, thou hast marred her gown.
Oh, your worship is deceived. My master gave the order. Gremio gave the order how it should be done, and it was done so.
gave him the stuff.
But how did you desire it should be made?
Marry, sir, with needle and thread.
Aye, but did you not request it cut?
I bid thy master cut out the gown. I did not bid him cut it to pieces. Ergo, thou liest.
Here is the note of fashion to testify.
Read it.
Imprimis, a loose-bodied gown
Master said a gown.
Proceed.
with a small compassed cape
I confess.
to the trunk sleeve,
I confess 2 sleeves.
the sleeves curiously cut.
Aye! There's the bill!
Error, sir, error on the bill. I bid thy master cut up the sleeves and sew them up again.
Oh, this is true that I say.
God of mercy, Gremio, then she shall have no odds.
Well, in short, the gown is not for me. Oh. Hortensio. This I will see this woman thing.
Go! Take it hence! Be gone! Say no more!
Tailor, I'll pay thee for thy gown tomorrow. Take no unkindness in her hasty words.
Well, Kate, we will into thy mother's even in these honest habiliments. Oh, no, Kate, neither art thou the worse for this poor furniture and mean array. And so, we shall go. Gremio, fetch my courses. I think it is some 7 o'clock now, and we shall arrive ere dinner comes.
Mistress, 'tis 2 o'clock, it will be supper ere we come.
I say it shall be 7 ere I go to horse. Look, what I speak, or do, or think to do, you're still crossing it. Forget the horses. I will not go today. And when I do, it shall be what o'clock I say it is.
Why, so she will now command the sun.
Sir, this is the house. Please it you that I called?
Aye, what else? But Lady Baptista may recognize me near 30 years ago in Genoa, where we were both lodgers at the Pegasus.
Tis well. Hold your own with any case. Such austerities longeth to a father.
I warrant you. But here comes your girl. 'Twere good she were schooled.
Fear not her. Vindello, now do your duty thoroughly. Imagine for the right Vincentio.
But fear not me.
Have thou done thy errand to Baptista?
I told her your mother was at Venice and you look for her to stay in Padua.
Thou art a tall fellow. Hold me this drink. Baptista, hold it. Signora Baptista! This is the lady I told you about. Now I pray, give me your daughter for my patrimony.
Soft son, Lady Baptista, by your leave, having come to Padua to gather in some debts, my son, Lucentio, made me acquainted with a weighty cause of love between your daughter and himself, and I in a good mother's care, and content to have him so bestowed. And if you like so much more than I, me shall you find ready and willing to so bestow her. For curious I cannot be with you, Lady Baptista, of whom I hear so well.
Ma'am, pardon me of what I have to say. Your goodness and your shortness like me well. Very true it is, your son, Lucentio, here doth love my daughter, and she loveth him. For both dissemble deeply their affection. And therefore, if you say no more than this, that, like a mother, you will treat him, and pass my daughter as sufficient dower, the match is made, and all is done. Your son shall have my daughter with consent.
Thank you, Signora Baptista. Where shall such assurance be taken?
Not in my house, Lucentio, for you know, pitchers have ears. And I have many servants. Besides, old Gremio is hearkening still, and happily we might be interrupted.
Then at my lodging, and thank you, there doth my mother lie, and there we shall do our business privately and well tonight. Send your servant here to fetch your daughter, and my girl will fetch a scrivener presently. This is the worst. That is such slender notice we shall have slender pittance.
It likes me well. Cameo! Cameo! Cameo!
Yes.
Are you home? Are you home? And bid Bianca make her ready straight. And, if you will, tell what hath happened. That Lucentio's mother has arrived in Padua. Now she's like to be Lucentio's wife.
Pray the gods she may with all my heart.
Tally not with the gods and get thee gone. Follow me, Signora Baptista. Come then.
I follow you.
We shall do better in peace.
say, Sabiendo?
You saw my master wink and laugh upon you.
What of that do you know?
Hey, it's nothing, but has left me here behind to expound the meaning or moral of her signs and tokens.
I pray thee moralize them.
Then thus, Baptista is safe, talking with a deceiving mother and a deceitful son.
And what of her?
Her daughter is to be brought by you to the supper.
And then?
The old priest at St. Luke's Church is at your command at all hours.
And what of all this?
Cannot tell, except they are busied about some counterfeit assurance. Take you, assurance of her cum privilegio ad imprimendum solum. To the church, take the priest, a clerk, and some sufficient honest witness. If this be not what you look for, I have no more to say, but bid Bianca farewell forever and a day.
Here's Sabiendo?
I tarry not. I knew a wench, married in an afternoon, as she went to the garden for parsley to stuff a rabbit. And so may you, sir. And so would you, sir. My master hath appointed me to go to St. Luke's to bid the priest be ready to come against you. Come with your appendix.
I may and will if she be so contented. She will be pleased. But wherefore should I go? Hap would have may I'll roundly go about her. It shall go hard if Candio go without her.
Come on, in God's name, once more towards our mothers. How bright and goodly shines the moon.
The moon? The sun does not moon like that.
I say it is the moon that shines so bright.
I know, it is the sun that shines so bright.
Now by my life, it shall be the moon, or star, or what I list, or ere I journey to your mother's house. Come, Gremio, let's go home again. Evermore crossed and crossed, and nothing but crossed.
Say if she says, or we shall never go.
Okay, nay, since we have come so far. Be it moon or sun or what thou wilt, if thou call it a rush candle, so it shall be for me.
I say it is the moon.
I know it is the moon.
Nay, then you lie, it's the blessed sun.
Then God be blessed, for it is the blessed sun. But sun it is not when you say it is not, and the moon changes even with your mind. And henceforth I vow it shall be for Katherine.
Patricia, go thy ways. The field is won.
Well, forward. Oh, the company is here. Oh, fair, fresh, child. Catherine, hast thou ever beheld a fresher gentlewoman, such war of light and red within her cheeks? Tell me, which way thou travellest? Kate, embrace her for beauty's sake.
Oh, she will make the woman mad to make a child of her.
Oh, fair sweet virgin. Away. Oh, happy be the parents of so fair a child.
Oh, Kate, I hope thou art not mad. This is not a child, as thou hast said, but a lady, withered, old, wrinkled, faded. Not a child, as you have said.
Forgive me, Reverend Mother, for the sun? Yeah, the sun bewitched my eyes and made everything seemeth green. I pardon my mad mistaking, fair grande dame.
Do good, old grande dame, and tell us whither thou travellest.
Fair lady, and you, my merry mistresses, with your strange encounter much amazed me. My name is called Vincentio. I dwell in Pisa, and bound I am to Padua, there to visit a son of mine which long I have not seen.
Oh, what's his name?
Lucentio.
Happily met, the happier for thy son. And now, in age as well as in title, I may entitle thee my reverend mother. Thy son, well, hath married the sister to this woman, my wife.
Sorry.
Worry not, she is of good esteem, good birth, and wealthy dowry. And if you go with us, I'm sure he will be happy of thy company.
But is this true, or is it else your pleasure, like pleasant travelers, to break a jest upon the company you overtake?
I do assure thee, mother, so it is.
Come along with us and see the truth of it.
Well, Patricia, this has put me in heart. Have to my Gremio, and if he be froward, thou hast taught Hortensio to be untoward.
Softly and swiftly, sir, for the priest is ready.
I fly thee and billow, but they may chance to need thee at home. Therefore leave us.
Sing. I'll see to the church at your back and then back to my master's as soon as I can.
My marble candle, but not all this while.
Here we are, ma'am. This is the house of Signor Lucentio. My mother bears board from the marketplace. Thither must I, and here I leave you.
You shall not choose but drink before you go. I think I shall command your welcome here, and by all likelihood, some cheer is toward.
You'd best knock louder, they're busy within.
It's she that knocks as she would beat down the gate.
Is Signor Lucentio within, ma'am?
He's within, ma'am, but not to be spoken withal.
What if someone bring a £100 or two to make merry withal?
Keep your £100 to yourself. He shall need none so long as I live. Nay, I told you your son was well beloved in Padua. I pray you tell Signor Lucentio that his mother has come from Pisa and is here at the door to speak with him.
Thou liest. His mother is come from Pisa, Padua, and is here looking out the window.
Art thou his mother?
Aye, his mother says so, if I may believe her.
Why, this is flat knavery to take upon you another woman's name.
Lay hands on the villain. I believe she means to cousin somebody in this city using my countenance.
I have seen them in the church together. Get them good shipping. But who is here?
My old master Vincenzo, no, I'm dead and brought to nothing!
Come hither, crack hemp.
I hope I may choose him.
Come hither, you rogue. What, have you forgotten me?
Forgot you? Nay, ma'am, I could not forget you, for I have never seen you before in all my life.
What? You notorious villain. Didst thou never see your master's mother, Lucentio?
What? My old, worshipful, old master? Yes. Mary, ma'am. See where she looks out the window?
Is it so?
Help, son! Help, Lady Baptista!
Come here, let's stand aside.
Ma'am, what are you that offered to beat my servant?
What am I, ma'am? Nay, what are you, ma'am? All silks and velvets? I am undone. While I play the good wife at home, my son and my servant spend all at the university.
How now? What's the matter? What? Is the woman lunatic? Ma'am, you seem a sober-aged and gentlewoman by your habit, but your words show you a madwoman. What turns it you if I wear pearl and gold? I thank my good mother that I'm able to maintain it.
Thy mother, oh villain, she is a sailmaker in Bergamo.
Ma'am, you mistake, ma'am. Pray, tell me, what do you think is his name?
His name? As if I knew not her name. I have brought her up ever since she was 3 years old, and her name is Teresa.
Away, Master. This is my son, Lucentio, son of me, and heir to my lands, Lady Vincencio.
Lucentio? Oh, she has murdered her master! Oh, my son, my son! Tell me now, villain, where is my son, Lucentio?
Mother Baptista, I charge you see this mad knave is carried to the jail.
Carry me to the jail?
Nay, stay, I say she shall not go to prison.
Talk not, Signor Gremio. I say she shall go to prison.
Take heed, Senora Baptista, lest you be coney catched in this business. I dare say this is the right Vincentio.
Swear, if thou darest.
Nay, I dare not swear it.
Thou art best say that I'm not Lucentio.
Yes, I know thee to be Lucentio.
Ugh, away with the daughter, to the jail with her.
The strangers may be hailed and abused. You monstrous villain!
Oh, you're spoiled together, she is. Deny her, spare her, we're all undone.
Pardon, sweet mother.
Lives my sweet son!
Pardon, dear mother.
How hast thou offended? Where is Lucentio?
Here's Lucentio. Right son to the right, Lucentio, who have by marriage made thy daughter mine, while counterfeit supposed blade thine eye.
Hearken as a witness to deceive us all.
Where is that damned villain Teresa that has faced and braved in this matter so?
Wait, tell me. Is not this my Cambio?
Cambio has changed into Lucentio.
Love wrought these miracles. Bianca's love made me exchange my stay with Teresa while she could bear my countenance in town. Please, pardon her, sweet mother.
I'll slit those villains' nose that would have carried me to the jail.
Oh, but do you hear, ma'am? Have you married my daughter without asking my goodwill?
Oh. Fear not, Baptista. We will content you. Go to. But I too will be into revenge for this villainy.
Oh, and I, to sound the depth of this knavery.
Look at that pale, Bianca. Thy mother will not frown.
No.
My case is due, but I'll in among the rest out of football except my share in the feast.
Okay. Should we follow into the end of this too?
First kiss me, Kate, and then we will.
What? In the midst of the street?
What, art thou ashamed of me?
No. God forbid, no. Just, ashamed to kiss in the, street. Hello.
Well, let's home again.
Okay. No. Okay, fine. I will give the Now, sweet love, we say.
Is this not well? Come, Kate. Better once than never, for never too late.
Servants! Assemble the feast.
I
Here,
am not your
dress like one.
My fair Bianca, good day, father. Good day, mother, welcome. Well, I would self-same kindness welcome thine. Sister Patricia. Sister Katherina.
Okay.
Welcome. Feast with the best. For now, we sit to chat as well as eat. Please, I pray you sit down.
Nothing but sit and eat and eat.
Padua affords this kindness, daughter Patricia.
Padua affords nothing but what is kind.
For both our sakes, I wish that word were true.
Now, by my life, Hortensio fears his groom.
And never trust me if I be afeard.
You're very sensible, yet you miss my sense. I mean, Hortensio is afeard of you.
She that is giddy thinks the world turns round.
Oh, roundly replied.
She that is giddy thinks the world turns round. I pray you, what mean you by that?
Your wife, being troubled by a shrew, measures my husband's sorrow by her woe, and now you know my meaning.
A very mean meaning.
Right, I mean you.
And I am mean respecting you.
Oh, to him, Kate!
To her, Gremio.
Oh, 10 marks, my Kate is laid with Gremio down!
That's my office.
Spoke like an officer. That's a lad.
I like Gremio, these quick-witted fools.
Leave me, sir. They butt together well.
Head and butt. A hasty-witted body would say your head and butt were head and horn.
Aye, Mistress Pride, hast that awakened you?
Aye, but not frighted me, therefore I'll sleep again.
Nay, you shall not, since you have begun. Have at you for a bitter jest or two.
Am I your bird? I mean to shift my bush, and then pursue me as you draw your bow. You are welcome all.
You.
She hath prevented me. Signora Teresa, this bird you aimed at, though you hit her not, and therefore a health to all that shot and missed.
'Tis well, madame, that you hunted for yourself. 'Tis thought your dear heart does hold you at bay.
Oh, Patricia. Teresa hits you now.
I thank thee for that one, good Teresa.
Confess, has she not hit you here?
She hath galled me a little, I confess. But it was 10 to 2 it maimed you two outright.
Now, in good sadness, daughter Patricia, I think thou hast the veriest shrew of all.
Well, I say no. And therefore, let us each send unto his wives, and he whose wife is first to come shall win the wager which we shall set forth here.
What's the wager?
20 crowns.
Ha! 20 crowns? I'll wager so much on my hawk or my hound, but 20 times so much on my wife.
100 then.
Content.
Now will I. Fiandello. There.
No?
Go, bid my mistress come to me.
I go.
Son, I'll be your half Bianca comes.
No. I'll have no halves. I'll bear it all myself. How now? What news?
Sir, my mistress sends you word that she is busy and cannot come.
She's busy and cannot come. Is that an answer?
I'd a kind one to pray you, sir, yours. You're not a worse.
I hope better.
Sirrah Biandello, go and entreat my husband to come to me forthwith.
Oh, entreat. Nay then, he must needs come.
I am afraid, miss, do what you can, yours will not be entreated. Where's my Gremio?
He says you have some goodly jest in hand and will not come. So he bids you come to him.
Yes, my mistress. Tell her I command her to come to me.
I know her answer.
What?
She will not.
The fowler fortune mine, and there it ends.
Now by my holy standard comes Katrina.
What is your will that you send for me?
Where is your sister and Gremio?
They sit conferring by the parlor fire.
Bring them hither, and if they refuse to come, swing them soundly forth unto their husbands.
Here is a wonder if you talk of
And so it is. I wonder what it bodes.
Nary peace it bodes, and love and quiet life, and what's not that's good and happy.
Now, fair befall thee, good Patricia, the wager thou hast won, and I will add unto their losses 20,000 crowns.
Hey!
Another dowry for another daughter, for she is changed as she had never been.
Nay, I will win my wager better yet. Oh, see how she brings your froward wives as prisoners to her womanly persuasion. Katherine, that cap likes you not. Offer that bauble. Throw it underfoot.
Oh.
Lord, let me never have cause to sigh till I be brought to such a silly pass.
Hi, what foolish duty call you this?
I where your duty were as foolish. The wisdom of your duty, sweet Bianca, cost me 100 crowns in supper time.
The more fool you for laying on my duty.
Katherine, I charge thee tell these headstrong spouses what duty they owe to their lords and husbands.
Come, you're mocking. We will have no such telling.
I say we shall, and start with him.
We shall not.
I say we shall, and start with him. Unfurrow your brow.
Dart not scornful glances towards your husband.
Mars a beauty.
He is your lord,
One who cares for you.
he puts his body through such pains through sea and land, while you stay safe and warm at home. And craves no other tribute at your hand than your love. So, quiet your mouths, tie up your hands, throw hat and other clothes underfoot, and kneel if your spouse so shall please.
Why, there's a wench. Kiss me, Kate.
Go thy ways.
'Tis a good hearing when children are toward.
And a harsh one when women are froward.
'Twas I who won the wager, and being the winner, though you hit the white, being the winner, God give you good night.